Well, now to a developing story. A man accused of stabbing two women and setting a home on fire in Wayne County earlier this week has been arrested by state troopers.
And that arrest made in Huntington just this morning. Troopers started looking for Joshua Morrow after a fire at a home that he owns on Spring Valley Drive on Sunday night. The bodies of Irma Brown and her daughter Brittany were found in the rubble of that fire. Now, troopers say both of the victims had been stabbed before the fire was started. Investigators say they were told by neighbors that Morrow was seen leaving the home, but a 15-month-old baby that lived there couldn't be found. Morrow is the father of that baby, but he does not have legal custody. That sparked an Amber Alert for the child, who was later found safe with a family friend. Morrow is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of arson. Kanawha County court records show that he does have a criminal past. He pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in 2001. He was sentenced to 40 years, but he was released on parole in 2017. West Virginia State Police working hard to find Joshua Morrow over the past 4 days. And as WSAZ's Luke Hamilton reports, the district commander for Cabell and Wayne says the search across a couple of different counties was a pretty rare case.
None of us were willing to rest until we got to where we are now, till he was behind bars.
After searching for Joshua Morrow since Sunday night, First Sergeant Barry Wellman with the West Virginia State Police says they worked nonstop to find the man charged with the murder of 2 women and first-degree arson.
For our area, this is something you don't see very often. You see arson set and you see violent crimes, but you normally don't see them connected together. And then you add in the aspect of what happened with the child that was missing there for a time. And this was just a very complex and very emotional investigation.
After talking to the victims' families, Wellman says they were able to make connections between Morrow, the deaths, and his whereabouts.
We've talked to a lot of people in the last 4 days, and there was some history that was concerning between the suspect and the victim that just led to, it offered a lot of insight into why this occurred.
The search for Morrow stretched across 3 counties before they found him in Huntington. But Wellman says his lack of connections made it easier to find him.
At that point, he did not have a cell phone. He did not have any or very much money. So he was just going from place to place wherever he could get. That was pretty much his last resort, one of his last few places he could go. That helped us a lot. He wasn't able to go on the run because he didn't have very many resources.
Luke Hamilton, WSAZ, Huntington.
And we are going to have more details about Joshua Morrow and his criminal history coming up for you tonight at 6 o'clock.